There we go. And there was light. Good morning, collective. It is Friday. It's Friday. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. So I'm getting ready to do a general collective read, okay? I don't have a clue really what it's about, but someone should have hope and faith because uh, this might have something to do surrounding a legal issue, something that's going to be going on in court, okay? Something that you might have thought would be in the distance. It might be a long way to getting some results that you might have been expecting, but I have long road in the reverse. So it looks like if something was going to happen, or you were waiting for something in court or a court date or something surrounding court, if you thought it was going to be a long road, it's not. Whatever's going to take place, whatever you've been waiting for is going to happen sooner than you think. Okay. And also, you can expect that a main male, and I have fatality in the reverse. So I don't know if it was supposed to be the ending for something surrounding a main male. Okay. But they're saying you can expect that it's not going to be an ending. Fatality, that could be a death, that could be a bad occurrence, some type of dark ending, something cold, but they're saying it's in reverse. So something's going to go in your favor surrounding court and a main male. So I don't know if you all were waiting on some type of a verdict or a hearing for a main male, thinking that it was going to put a nail in the coffin and someone was going to go to jail, but it's in the reverse. So something's going to go into somebody's favor. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What is the messages? First, give me this Kuan Yin Oracle card that you wanted me to pull. All right. So I was guided to pull a Kuan Yin Oracle card this morning. She looks like she's floating on water. And what I have is the threshold. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. Oh my God. So, for whoever this is for, they're letting like I said, I have the hope card, spirituality, news, awareness, philosophical, faith, you know, at the threshold where you're standing right now, you don't have a choice but to have faith, right? That before you lies a way being that is beyond fear, right? So it is a sacred passing through a karmic veil, all right, into a new life of empowerment. All right. So something's getting ready to happen to you, and you have to be faithful. You have to have hope that this is going to manifest for you. Okay. And everything is going to pan out okay for you. And if there's a main male connected to you in your life, family, friends, community, employment, whatever the case is, you're coming home to love. So that could be your child, your son, whoever this main male is to you, you can expect that you're going to come home to love. Everything's going to work out in your favor because God hears your prayers because you have passed through the karmic veil, is what they said. Okay, so that means you've burned off your past karma, and you can definitely have hope and faith that whatever your wishes are definitely going to come true. Holy Spirit, what are the messages? What is the present right now? All right, what is the present right now for my collective? Holy Spirit, what is the present right now? It is not garbage day. What is the present right now? Holy Spirit. That's weird. Okay, so somebody might feel backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, this could it's Libra energy here, but this could also be because you're getting justice on some level. Okay, let me move this back some. Somebody could feel very backstabbed and betrayed at this particular time. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the obstacle here? What is the obstacle? The obstacle is the Chariot. More, please. What is the obstacle, Holy Spirit? Oh, wow. The obstacle is the Chariot, the Hermit. So this could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. That somebody that's very dissatisfied with something that they might have been watching for and waiting for. Okay. With that Hermit energy. Yeah. So somebody might have done something to you and might have been watching from a distance for signs that it worked, whatever they did. The Page of Pentacles has to do with some type of petty crimes. It has to do with something negative, some type of work of negativity that's supposed to have an ill effect. All right. And whoever this person is that's waiting could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, could be a Cancer and a Libra. But in any case, they didn't get the results that they were expecting. So they feel backstabbed and betrayed by the universe because whatever they did, they didn't get the results they were expecting as of right now, the present time. Holy Spirit, what happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? Okay, so in the recent past, somebody that is unstructured, unorganized, lacks discipline in their thinking and actions. This might be a younger person. They were unable to take action. Someone did not take action with them. Okay. They might have been an older man. This might have been an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that refused to take any more action with an older male. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Whom was, they might have been working together to create some type of illusion surrounding a Queen of Wands energy. Holy Spirit, give me more. Were the two of them trying to create an illusion together surrounding somebody, Holy Spirit? Okay. Oh, okay. And this caused a conflict. Okay. So in order to cause conflict for a Queen of Wands energy, that's fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but can be any sign. Okay. And whoever this Queen of Swords reverses, it's a narcissist, man or woman, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. They wanted to cause some type of Five of Wands conflict for a Queen of Wands energy. But in order to do that, they would need the participation of whoever this undisciplined, unstructured person that's all over the place is. Okay, that's having trouble getting their life together. Okay, they were not organized in whatever it was they were trying to do. All right, I told you it could be an earth sign. Okay, they decided not to take action with this Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy, but any sign, to try to cause any more delusions against this person. So tell me, Holy Spirit, why did this Knight of Pentacles reverse stop taking action with the Emperor reverse? Because of a Two of Cups? Why did they stop taking action with the Emperor in the reverse? Because of a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Okay, so so whoever this earth sign is, they are coming in between. I feel like two feminine energies here. Okay, somebody could be a Queen of Cups. Somebody could be a Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But whoever these two women are right here, this it was becoming too stressful for this earth sign to try to take action against one of them with this older masculine figure. Okay, it might have had something to do with loyalty. Okay, they were heartbroken. All right, so there's a younger person here that was heartbroken between an air sign and a water sign. Okay, and initially they were taking action with an older male in order to create a delusion for whichever the two is, this Queen of Wands type energy, very confident. Okay, whoever you are, you're very, very confident. You're a leader. Okay, this earth sign that was taking action against you, they were divided in loyalty between you and whoever that Queen of Swords is. So they decided just to back out of it altogether and separate their energy. They wasn't taking any more offers. Okay, it was taking action in either direction was causing them to become completely imbalanced and unstable. The Temperance card in the reverse. There was always an imbalance to whatever action they tried to take. Some adverse effect kept happening every time they tried to do something with this older masculine to keep someone in a delusion. Okay. They were trying to win at all costs with somebody that, okay. So what I'm hearing is whoever they were trying to keep in a delusion, that might be you, collective, okay, surrounding who all these people were and what their agenda was. I'm hearing that with the 5 of Swords here, you did something to end the bullshit altogether. They were causing too much chaos and confusion, okay? You already knew everybody around you was a lie. You already knew everybody was gaslighting and in on some type of stupid ass plan. So to win at all costs, in other words, in this case, in your case, whoever you are, to get these stupid motherfuckers out your face and stop and dead the shit that they kept coming around trying to play in your face and do, you cut everybody off. So whoever this younger earth sign is with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, you literally brought an axe and cut them off completely and said, I don't give a fuck how you're related to me. I don't care how we're connected, who you are, what the fuck. At this point, my peace in my life is everything. And to win at all costs, you deaded all relationships and all communication and all energy exchanges with any and everybody, no matter who the fuck it was. And that immediately shut down their whole operation, wherein they were trying to surround you with an illusion with anybody that you trusted or anybody that was you were connected to that you might have love for. That's what was going on. You put your foot down to win at all costs and to dead the shit. You put your foot down and be like, everybody's cut off. Everybody get the fuck out right now. The dog too, and the cats. All right, Holy Spirit, and what is the outcome at this time? What is the outcome at this time, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, what is the outcome? Yeah, the cat go to the bathroom in the litter box too goddamn much. The dog eat too much. Always want you home cooked food. You know, everybody doing too goddamn much, trying to manipulate your ass. Put them all out. Put every last one of them out. All right, and what is the outcome, Holy Spirit? What is the outcome? And like I said, also, this could have been a Virgo and a Cancer energy that were working together to get something done, and it was not work. It wasn't working. They were not getting the results that they wanted from you. Okay, so the outcome right now, let's see. What is the outcome right now, Holy Spirit? The Star. You might be a Pisces or any other sign. You might be an Aquarius. Okay. Somebody could be working on something right now that everything has come to a complete halt and a complete. So you might just be the Star energy. You could be an Aquarius or Pisces cusp. Okay. It's so funny. My cats, maybe this is a reading about my cats energy I'm picking up because they're Pisces, Aquarius cusp. My boy cat is so sensitive. But nonetheless, somebody, since everything came to a complete halt with these people, 3 meanings, trying to sacrifice you, but it came to a halt, and now it's illuminated who the hell you are, the Star, okay, an anointed chosen one right here, okay, that has protection and a divine purpose that I can see here, okay? These people are working on something. That's the outcome. What are they working on? So this has something to do with a delusion surrounding a court case. Okay, right? That they thought they would keep this shit going for a long ass time. But the long road is in the reverse. This shit ends right now is what I'm hearing. This shit ends right now is what I'm hearing. So you can expect if this is about you, you're a main male, or if it was some type of parade and circus someone created around a main male wherein they wanted to end a connection or end somebody from coming toward you to give you some news about a court situation, about an inheritance or anything like that, all of that shit, or they're not going to be able to continue this delusion. Fatality in the reverse, okay? The outcome, Holy Spirit, what are these clowns working on now with the 8 of Pentacles? They were trying to keep a main male from connecting with you about something. Okay? Yeah, but they're defeated now. They're defeated, even though they had all the resources to watch your ass. Okay? And then I have the King of Swords here. They're defeated. The 7 of Pentacles. Okay? They might just be watching right now and working on something. They might be watching to see if you receive correspondence in the mail, email, or some. They're watching for any kind of sign that you receive something from the court. Okay, and you are the Empress, and the King of Swords might be the person that might be responsible for bringing something towards you. Okay, the Fool card. Somebody, a King of Swords, might have to take a chance to come toward you with something. So they're watching for any signs, because they know any day now you're going to receive something. So what it is they're watching for any signs that you receive, whatever it is that's coming toward you, that they were working so hard. This Earth sign and this Emperor in the reverse, as well as this Queen of Swords right here, this narcissist. They were working so hard to create a delusion around you surrounding what this thing is coming towards you that you have to go to court about. But since it did not work, like I said, at this point, this King of Swords is taking a risk, and he's going to deliver the news to you that you need to know about going to court. Okay? And they're all watching for signs. Now, you have some idiot in the background, obviously, that was in on it, a King of Pentacles here. Okay, that wants to reverse an ending with you. And my thing is, whoever this King of Pentacles is, this is a working man or woman. If this is someone you dated or an ex of yours, how the fuck would they know something's coming toward you? How the fuck would they know if they wasn't in on it with their hand out, thinking that they were going to benefit and get something? The Hierophant in the reverse. Some idiot thinks at the last minute, after working against your ass, that they're going to get something. This person might be connected to a Taurus energy, sun, moon, or rising. But some fool think that after collaborating and knowing about what people were doing to you to create a delusion surrounding you so that you wouldn't get this court date or this information you need, somebody think they're going to come in at the last minute and be cool with you. Child, please. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. Y'all been touching my back, so I'm ready to go. So, an unauthorized camera surveillance has occurred. This is about your mental or physical health. So somebody might be worried about going to court because they might have recorded something personal of you in your home. I don't know, or just somewhere without your permission. Okay. And they might have showed something to a lot of people. Okay. Or put you on, they might have put cameras in your home and put you on display for a group of people to try to shame and humiliate you. Somebody's going to jail. If this happens, somebody's going to jail. This could be a scammer, somebody that could be unemployed right now. But yeah, if somebody put a camera in your home and recorded you and then put it on social media or put it somewhere to be viewed and seen by others, then yeah, somebody's going to jail. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they thought they were being backed up by somebody that's wealthy and they could get away with it. That's why they had access, to this type of equipment. They might have had it professionally done. I'm not talking about little kids sticking a camera somewhere or a cell phone. I'm talking about a professional job wherein they either came in your house or when you were living with someone, they placed cameras in their house and recorded you or some shit like that. Okay. And it was done professionally. Okay. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What are the messages? I'm hearing you have an ex that drugged you as well. They drugged you and then recorded you like falling down or getting sick and throwing up. And they were acting and pretending like they didn't know why you were sick. And they're the one that drugged you. Somebody has an ex. Somebody got an ex that might be connected to a Taurus energy that drugged you. While you were dealing with this person, they put something in your food or drink. They poisoned you one time and another time they drugged you. Okay. And then you might have fell down and thought it was alcohol, but in actuality, that person, they either put something in your drink themselves, or they were working with a bartender when you went out somewhere and they put something in your drink and you were drugged. You absolutely were drugged. Okay. I can't make this shit up. I said it before I even turned the damn card over. Drink and food. Whoever this ex is of yours, they poisoned your food at least one time, and you might have gotten sick but recovered. Another time, they drugged you because they were working with this Taurus energy right here. They were working with that Taurus energy right there, and many others to hurt you. Okay, they might have even been trying to unalive you along with your family members because of whatever this thing in court, this inheritance is that belongs to you, that they wanted to keep a secret from you. And this person is thinking about taking a chance to come toward you. Somebody's going to pass away. Next in line for an opportunity to transition their ass out of here again and try again. God's going to take somebody's life for doing this to you, because there was no rhyme or reason at all on God's green earth for someone to do something like this to someone that did nothing other than be the recipient of some type of inheritance they didn't even know about. Okay? There was no rhyme or reason for all these people to collaborate to try to take the life of, to make sick, to degrade, to try to turn someone's life upside down about something that they didn't even know that they had, that was doing nothing but minding the business that paid them. That's so wrong. This is why this person is going to be unalived. Okay. I have Aries energy here. Okay. So somebody could be an Aries, sun, moon, or rising. But this is the reason this person is going to be unalived. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I'm telling you, people be going after God's people sometimes, that are minding their business. If this is someone who's light irritated your demons, all you have to do is walk away from them. Hey, I don't want to deal with you no more, for whatever reason, and let that be the end of it. And then you go live your life, and they go live theirs. But these people wanted to go a step further and try to take somebody's life and play God. These are sociopaths. These people are truly sociopaths, heartless sociopaths that decided to sidestep God and think, I got the right to take somebody's life because I said so, because I want something that they got, because their family made me an offer that they would cut me in on their money if they get this inheritance. So I'm going to do this to this person that never did anything to me. This is why God's going to take this person's life. The answer is no to something here. What? Somebody deals with the same sex too. So somebody might even one of your exes might deal with the same sex, a codependent marriage. Okay. Somebody that deals with the same sex might be in a codependent marriage. You might have an ex that might be in some type of a codependent marriage to show up to the community in, but they might actually deal with the same sex. Okay. We have a lot of these beard type marriages wherein both the husband and the wife are gay. She deals with women, he deals with men, but they just show up to a community as husband and wife because they have an agenda of being represented and looked at a certain way in the world and by a community. And then in addition to that, they both can do whatever they want and live separate lives. In a lot of cases, they'll have children together. They'll have a whole family together. They'll always have public appearances together. But in actuality, the two of them live separate lives completely, wherein he gets to deal whatever man he want, and she gets to deal whatever woman she want. It's one of those type deals here with one of your exes. What is the answer? Is no, Holy Spirit. What is that about? What is the answer? Is no. The answer is no. The Eight of Pentacles, okay, about somebody working on something. Not taking a risk. Oh, okay. So what are they working on then? They showed me the Fool card reverse. So somebody's not going to take a risk to communicate very quickly. Okay. So what the hell are they doing? What are they doing, Holy Spirit? What are they doing? Okay. So this Chariot, okay, the Cancer energy, and this is the truth. Okay, the Hangman and the King of Wands. They're waiting for something. This might be your energy. They're waiting for you. This is your fiery energy right here, the King of Wands. Okay. So what is this Cancer energy waiting for? With the Hangman again for a second time. What are they waiting for? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. The Knight of Cups in the reverse to take what kind of action? They're waiting for a Knight of Cups in the reverse that you cut off, that sees you now as complete wish fulfillment to do what? So this might be one of your exes that you cut off. Okay. The Hierophant. Whoever's connected to this Taurus energy right here. Okay. They're waiting for one of your exes to come toward you for what? Are they going to tell you the truth? Here he is, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. There he goes right there. Okay. So they're waiting for one of your exes to come toward you to tell you the truth. Oh, because they're worried about going to jail. They don't want an ending. Okay. This is one of your exes that were catfishing you. Yeah. They didn't make an offer to you, High Priestess, whoever you are. Whoever this ex is in the past, they didn't make an offer to you. Instead, what they did was they collaborated with your family to set you up so they could get a piece of the money. And now this Cancer energy is worried about this ex coming towards you to tell his side of the story. Okay, is that correct, Holy Spirit? So whoever this Cancer energy is, they're waiting for this ex to come towards you now because they want to get out of a mental imprisonment about what happened surrounding this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they want to get out of a mental imprisonment surrounding what happened. So they're actually waiting for them to come toward you, because that's going to be him coming toward you is a huge tower. If he comes toward you to reveal the whole truth about what your family collaborated with him to do, that's going to be a huge tower. Okay. He wants to say it was not his wish fulfillment to trick you. So whoever this is, they want to say it was not their wish fulfillment to trick you. All right. Okay. But they felt like they didn't have any other options. They felt like they were pressured or blackmailed or some shit like that. Okay. And they felt defeated when it came to the Star. There you go. Right there. That's you. The Star. Aquarius energy. Because some spell work that they kept on doing with whoever, once again, this Taurus energy right here is, it kept returning back to the sender. Okay, so let me pull some more clarification cards, and then we're going to get out this energy, because that's the story right there. And that's the end of my story. So you got an ex that wants to come toward you and confess and tell you their side of the story, why they work with a Taurus to do spell work on you, okay? And why they took an offer from your family to try to hurt and harm you, okay, when you did nothing to them. So and God is getting ready to take somebody's life because they did poison you. Yes, they did. Oh, yes, the fuck they did. They did poison you. Not once, but twice. One with your drink and another with your food. And they thought they could get away with this. They thought that God would not be able to see, what they were doing. They forgot that you were a spiritual being. They thinking everything is mundane and on the physical. They didn't realize you actually do have spiritual protections, because this man is a complete idiot. Like God and our higher vibrating ancestors and guides were not standing around watching their child be poisoned and be plotted on and be preyed on when they're innocent and did nothing to nobody. They thought it was okay. They thought it was okay to do this to you. They might even be going to jail about it. It might be a court case why they want to come towards you now. And they might want to try to see if they can defend themselves as to why they couldn't take accountability. I feel like this is somebody that was misbehaving in a relationship with you, okay? Whoever this is, I feel like they were misbehaving with you in a relationship, playing mind games with you, narcissistic type shit, okay? Not something that you could show on paper, not depriving you of food or shelter or nothing crazy like that. But I feel like the way they were playing with you, it was all mental. It was all mental games, trying to negotiate your self-worth with you, trying to look down on you, trying to use alpha male strategies and tactics to control your confidence and self-esteem. Okay, trying to use what is it called when narcissists bring in triangulation. I feel like they were connected to a lot of other toxic people at work and in their own family and in-laws and shit like that. And they were allowing these people to interfere with your connection and to cause confusion around you, and to also gaslight you and to just play with your emotions, because this person is abused. This is someone that people have abused themselves and narcissistically abused this person and affected this person's confidence. They don't have confidence. They've triangulated this person in a whole bunch of bullshit. And because this person was abused, oh, it feels good for it finally not to be me. Now I'm in a connection and a relationship with somebody where the same people that were abusing me, I can have fun with them now, and they'll accept me because we can all gang up on my partner and play mental mind manipulation games with them and try to affect their confidence. Who it feels good. This is a sucker right here. It's a sucker. Yeah, he is. You know, I'm looking at the energy right now. Whoever this man is, he was always bullied. This is a man that's bullied by women. They surround themselves with very strong women, and all the women bully his ass. Okay? I feel like he spent, and even with the guys too. So when they got into it, and he's a coward. So when he gets into a relationship, what he does is he'll get with all of his abusers, okay, to take the heat off of him, and he'll gang up with them to use the same techniques they used to bully him on whoever he's in a relationship with, because he's a coward. Okay, so whoever this man is, like I said, I feel like he was playing a lot of narcissistic mental manipulation games with you, and I believe, you know what, you know what, I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. Let's leave it alone and walk away. It's over. Whatever amount of chances you gave him to get, you might have tried to sit down and have a civilized conversation and talk about these things, but this man was in his ego. He was stubborn, and he was doing it intentionally. So because he had some type of entitlement complex to the point of delusion, okay, because of the people that he was connected to, their low vibrational spirit and energy had attached to him. And instead of him overcoming their abuse and disconnecting from them, he decided to try to become your abuser, and you disconnected. And then he decided, oh, okay, well, I'm going to gather with all my abusers, and now we're going to attack you from a distance. We're going to sabotage and ruin your life. I'm going to collaborate with your family to help them finish the job of whatever they were trying to steal. And I'm going to get money and go with a new partner, and we're going to become rich off of you. And then I'll feel better about not healing and being a punk and letting people boss me around. And the only reason I couldn't stand up for you is because I can't stand up for myself. That's this energy that I'm talking about. Holy Spirit, is there anything else that you want to say about this whole situation here? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Okay, this is a workplace situation and an unrequited not your match. Okay, I believe the topic is changing now. Okay. What do you want us to know? All right. They want to tell you something about, oh, wow. How many times did I tell y'all that some of y'all in your workplace, your job is a cult? How many times did I tell y'all your job is a cult? They have a coven at a lot of your jobs, depending on where you work. A lot of foundational people that have been working there 30 some odd years, a lot of them, they run a coven. They have a lot of jobs like this, okay? Wherein if you're a targeted person that has spiritual gifts, wherein you were targeted to be isolated from and blackballed from a good career, high paying jobs, isolated from your family, isolated from having a normal love life because people are only catfishing you and trying to abuse you and to hold down your spiritual power and to suppress it so they could steal your gifts. Some of you might have been forced by someone manipulating the situation surrounding you. Make sure no one hires her except for these 3 places. And this is where she lives. So she's not going to travel outside of this margin to go to work to get a job. Okay. It was something like that going on. So you would only be shuffled to jobs where they have existing covens where they would do work on you to hopefully unalive you at your job. And that's the truth. So check it out. You might need to isolate and heal for a better perspective when you realize what these motherfuckers at your job been doing to you. Look, let me tell you. A lot of these jobs are covens, especially in the South, y'all. Okay? I'm talking about in America. I'm sure in other countries too. But a lot of these jobs are whole damn covens where they have used black magic to do death spells on people and put them under very stressful situations and positions wherein they would die from bad health at work. And guess what? The higher ups at the job had life insurance policies on these people that come to work at their job without anyone knowing. Because what? They isolated them from their family, friends. These are isolated people that end up alone somewhere, living alone somewhere, working at a job that's a whole coven. Then they got a whole insurance policy out on your ass. And you have no contact with friends or family. And their whole plan is to do a goddamn death spell on your ass and to keep working you, gaslighting you, playing with your mind, and doing shit to stress you out at work until you pass away dead. And their spell works, whether it's a car accident, driving to or from work, or you go crazy and end up going to a warehouse or some type of place and shooting the whole place up. Their whole mission, like I said, is to get paid. And these covens take life insurance policies out on people at these jobs. So you might need to isolate. Unrequited, not your match. They could even be talking about a job or someone that's trying to date you at your job. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know right now about this person's job? I got a lot of experience with this, y'all. I'm telling you. And God will take his chosen ones to different places in their life intentionally. God will take his chosen ones to different locations and places and through certain things because we're his chosen people. He puts us through the ringer. He puts us through certain things, and we have to feel all the pain from it and experience all the instability, the confusion, the spell work, the attacks. And then when it's enough, God will remove us from that place. And this has happened at various times in my life. And the reason is God is like, I was prepping and training you because you're going to need to be able to explain to others what they're going through, because they're going to think they're going crazy. And they won't be able to readily identify, especially if they're not intuitive, what's going on in their workplace, why they can't find a job somewhere else, why they're getting sick at work, why they're having intrusive thoughts at work because of psychic attacks, why everybody at work suddenly at a certain time of the day disappears from 4 to 6 hours, and you the only one minus 3 or 4 other people still on the floor working or whatever, because these are covens and they have certain areas where these people are doing witchcraft and black magic at work in basement areas. And God has chosen certain people to go through these experiences so that they can come back and be a guide and a light and open up the eyes of other people that are dealing with it that might not realize it. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Okay. Do you want to give us some characters? Okay. So for some of you, your family is in on it, whether they're close to you or not, from a distance, on having you shuffled into wherever you're living. It's, you know, they make it so that you live in a certain city or place by making it hard for you to go anywhere else because of the connections they have. A lot of Masonic ties people have in a lot of cities, with a lot of apartment buildings, complexes, people that will rent to you somewhere to live. You know, they can find a way wherever you're trying to move to. If it's outside of an area where they want you, they'll make sure they have you blackballed so you won't be able to rent anything in a certain area, to make sure you go in the desired location that they want you in, so that you'll end up working at one of their job locations where they have a coven already set up and ready to go, where they have an insurance agent already got something. Somebody, there might be a white woman on YouTube that might be manipulating your stats right now too. Wherever you work at your job, there might be some Ethiopians at your job. Okay, wherever you're at. All right, Holy Spirit, go ahead. Tell us about who we talking about here. I already know it's a covert sociopath, but somebody on your dad's side of the family. These were co-workers, okay? All right. You might have had a coworker that might even be related to your dad's side of the family, and you didn't even know they was your distant relative, okay? You might actually have, or in the past, you may have had a coworker that is a relative of yours that you never met in your life, that's from your dad's side of the family, that's very distant to you. You would not know them if you ever ran into them, whatever the case may be. But this might have been a cousin of yours. If you're from another country, this could be a cousin of yours that just comes from the same village as your dad and your family. You wouldn't know this person from a can of paint. Let's go. But these might have been your coworkers, okay? Part of a coven at your job or at a job you worked at in the past. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Okay. Somebody could be of Cuban descent here, and their brother, a black man. Okay. These are co-workers of yours for somebody. They said that's enough. So yeah, okay. So we got multiple people. We got a father, an aunt, a mother, and an uncle. So your family is in on it. Okay. So, and this is something that could have also happened in the past. Understand? This is I feel like this could be something in the past, and they just want you to know about something that's going on right now. Because if you no longer work at this job, they might still be stalking you, driving by your house, trying to throw black magic at your home. Okay? Because no one got paid, they didn't finish the job, and you escaped. That's what I'm hearing. Because you fucking escaped from these people, whether you're aware of it or not. Their whole agenda was to take you out, to unalive you. Yes, it was. Their whole agenda was to literally take you out at work, to gaslight you, play mind games, make you feel like you're in trouble all the time, make you feel like you're under some type of scrutiny all the time at work. So you would feel uneasy and stressed out, and to also be chanting to cause you anxiety, sending negative energy your way. And they had a lot of powerful people that were doing a lot of chanting on you at work. Yeah, it happens, y'all. It does. Anyone else, Holy Spirit, you want to point out before I get into this? Oh, excuse me. Let me get my card that fell here. Oh, can't let my crown fall off. Okay, because of an investor. Okay. A social worker, a church member. So somebody might be an investor, a social worker, and a church member. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, somebody was going to try to get a case on your ass and say, okay, let me give this to y'all before I even pick up these fucking cards, because y'all need to hear about this, because I don't want to see this happen to nobody, okay? This is stuff that I've been through before. But because I'm a high priestess and I'm intuitive, I caught on to all of their bullshit. Okay. But this is a warning for somebody else going through this. Okay. So what they do on some of these jobs, and let me make sure I'm still on here. What they do, make sure my clock is still going here. All right, 45:10. Okay, good. It's still on. All right. So what they do on some of these jobs, is they will play psychological games with you, wherein they'll send different people to date you if you're single, right? All of them belong to, say you're a man, because it doesn't just happen to women, it happens to men too. All of these women are part of the same coven at this job, okay? Or all of these men, they all belong to the same coven. You're the newbie on the job. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna try first. And their job is to try to date you, right? And if you turn them down, then somebody else in the coven is gonna come toward you and try to date you. Okay? You don't know, all these people, they're all talking to each other, because they're all acting as one person. They're just trying to see who's going to be able to connect to you. And if you do end up talking to, dating, becoming friends with, or hanging out with any of these people, eventually when you become physically intimate with whoever that person is, unbeknownst to you, they give everyone access to you in that coven. It's done spiritually. Once they sexually connect with you, or even if they don't sexually connect, but you open up to that person emotionally and energetically, then they're able to do something with your energy because they're anchored in. They've created some kind of attachment to you because you're open to them. Okay, you're a high vibrational being. You have a heart. And what they do is they go back with the rest of the coven, and everybody sees every interaction that you do with that person. Whatever conversations you have, whatever text messages, emails, phone calls, it's public, basically. It's public. And you can feel the energy from it. Like something's weird. Something is weird. Whatever your vulnerabilities are, whatever you feel weird about, like, did you date so and so before? Because they were acting weird. No, but everyone's like, what did she ask? She asked, did she date Cassandra? Okay, good. So at lunchtime, go over there and sit next to Cassandra, and see how she reacts to that. See if we can pull energy. They do stupid shit like that, okay? Because you're being targeted for energy harvesting, right? And after a while, if you're unaware that you're working at a job that's really a coven and everybody's in on it except for you, you might feel a little crazy, like something's going on. And that's where you get people that have completely lost their minds. I've seen it, that have worked at like warehouses and places like these where it's high coven activity. And what they do is they lose it because what they suspect is true, but they can't prove it, right? And some people go into a form of psychosis from this and they lose it, and they go and they literally shoot everybody up. You're all in on it. You're all in on it. In actuality, yeah, they were all in on it. And they were trying to make that person lose their mind, and it worked. But they're not expecting them to get it to the point where they kill everybody. But it happens in some situations. And when you see that shit at some jobs, people are like, I guess he lost his mind. No, he didn't lose his mind. There were people that were playing with him on purpose. It was an intentional, deliberate effect to gaslight and make this person go completely crazy. And what they'll do is, if you talk to a health counselor at work, or if you speak to somebody at work about it and be like, I don't know, something weird's going on because my supervisor, he keeps doing this to me or causing this to happen, but he doesn't do it to anyone else. And I feel like these people are doing this, that. Oh, do you feel that way? I see. And they would have like a social worker. They needed you to say or do something while they're doing shit in the background to make you seem crazy, but they need you to say or do something wherein it indicates it's a problem with your mental health, so that they could call a professional in to do some paperwork on you or something. Okay? Because you have investors and you have people that take insurance agents out on you, and other people that are involved, that church members that work at this job or are connected to this job that are also close by doing spell work on you. All of these people upon you losing your life in some kind of a way, are going to get paid. They're the church that have a coven operating behind it. This church is a front for it. But all of these people, upon your death, that are part of this coven church cult, they're going to get money. They're going to get paid. As soon as the black magic, as soon as someone that you connect with at work, plays with your mind enough to affect your confidence in a low vibrational way, and then you're able to, it lowers your vibration because you're confused, you're feeling anxious and anxiety. What happens is that's when they come in with the spell work. People at the church and people at the job and anyone else that's involved. That's when they come in with the heavy spell work, and suddenly you become sick. You become sick. In some cases, some people pass away. Okay? Some people go in a car accident. Either way, when you die, everybody gets paid. And they've been funneling so many people through these jobs that are covens and doing this and getting money that way. And your family is behind these people. Your family gives them information and intel on you. In the meanwhile, all of them have access to your phone, your devices, to track who you like, who you talking to, who you looking up, all of that shit. Yes, multiple people. So let's go, Holy Spirit. And you got investors that even invested on this bullshit. Okay? Either way, you move to calmer waters. Okay? You might have gotten childish with these motherfuckers and did the reverse gaslighting that I was talking about yesterday to y'all. Okay? I told y'all yesterday about reverse gaslighting. When these people get to playing with y'all and you can feel something ain't right, you play right back with their ass. You can play right back with their ass. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, I got you. No, that's cool. No. You're all right. Okay. All right, I got you. All right, cool. The star, you're the star. You move to calmer waters. Okay. What you do, but if you're caught up in a situation like this, High Priestess, if you're caught up in a situation like this, where you're surrounded by a whole bunch of false people playing around in your face, you're the High Priestess. These are a Knight of Cups in the reverse. And when you get caught up with a whole bunch of people at work playing in your goddamn face, but they have a covenant and a pact, no one is to tell you about what's going on, right? What you do is you shut down emotionally to every motherfucking body. You do not speak unless it has to do with work specifically. Other than that, you just don't keep your head down, look for another job, and do what you got to do and go home. If no small talk, no nothing. You do not open up emotionally to anybody. Okay? Never open up emotionally to anybody. If you detect this bullshit going on in your workplace, immediately close down your chakras, shut down, look it up, y'all, meditate, shut down your energy centers so no one can access you. Get in your work, get in gear. You don't have to have small talk with nobody. All you got to do is go to work, do your job, and come back home as you look for another job quietly. Okay? So somebody could have tried to come towards you that you could have worked with in the past, but because you're healed, you don't give no fucks. And the reason is nobody got the results that they were hoping for before you got away. Somebody wanted to come love bomb you with the Ace of Cups. So this might be a job that you worked at in the past. Okay? This might be a job that you worked at in the past that's mad because you're very comfortable in the position you're in, and they tried to cause conflict for you and they couldn't. They couldn't do it. These devils couldn't cause the conflict they wanted. And that conflict was they wanted you to be hurt and heartbroken. They were hoping you would date somebody at work so that you'd open up and be embarrassed, hurt, heartbroken, a whole bunch of shit they wanted to do to you. That's what these devils do. This is how they find ways to get rich and get money. This is what these demon-minded people come up with. Instead of just working hard, getting into a loving vibration wherein I can come up with a creative way. Oh, there is an owl here now. I can come up with a creative way to manifest abundance doing something I love. If only I'll focus on myself. If only I will get in alignment with myself instead of trying to find a way to hurt somebody else for personal gain. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Yeah, this person wanted to, they didn't have the skills to make you this offer, okay, so that you would get into this Knight of Wands energy with them so y'all could take action together. Nah, they didn't have enough skills to pull off whatever they were trying to pull off. Okay, so for somebody, that's the reason why they couldn't delay you or confuse you. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and they're under judgment now. So somebody want to apologize. If you notice a familiar car driving around your home of somebody where you used to work, this is the motherfucker stalking you because they in trouble. Now, I don't know, maybe they're doing an investigation at that job now, okay, about what they were into, especially if this is a job where they might have been using energy weapons on you, right? Oh, this fool. Okay, so whoever this fool is at your old job, okay, and I don't think you had any interaction with any of these people. This was their plan for you, but I don't think you interacted with any of these people on any level, period. Okay, but this person has really bad karma that took this chance now. So somebody has really bad karma right now. So they might be trying to see if they can come apologize or some shit like that. Yeah, because your ancestors and guides were all over this shit. Holy Spirit, let's go. Yeah, they were working with your family. Whoever this master manifester is, they were working with your family to steal some inheritance money or real estate from you, whoever you are. So it's something your family is holding back from you, and they got all kind of people involved. Your family got half the fucking world involved in this shit. Your family got half the fucking world they provided opportunities for to help to stop you and break you down. The Wheel of Fortune with the Fool, Holy Spirit. This is some stupid ass shit. Your family got two. This person, it's nothing you could do for this stupid motherfucker that went along with this shit at your old job. It's nothing you could do. In divine timing, this religious figure, this is this is a church member. This person belongs to this church that's really a secret coven, okay? This person belongs to a church, okay? And they are some type of a cult member, okay? It's a regular church, but behind closed doors, they do some type of spell work. So this person is getting ready to go through it. And they're not going to stop. God is going to bring the pain. And it's not going to stop until the lesson is learned. The lesson of integrity. Right? This person is learning a lesson about integrity. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. They met up in secret. Yeah, I know. They met up in secret. That's why they have no integrity. They met up in secret. They were somebody was running their mouth to the wrong person. Oh, and they're going to go to jail. Thank you. So whoever they met up with in secret might have been like a double agent or some shit. And they told them about this theft. They told them about your family and people that you grew up with and have known their whole life. They told them about the fortune, the great money and the great fortune that they were about to manifest. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They told somebody, y'all. Oh, they fucked up. Whoever they made this offer to, whoever this person made this offer to, their ass was running their mouth to somebody else about your people and how they made them an offer because they were stealing some type of inheritance from you. But the person they were gossiping to might have been a person of the law that does not work with your family. And now they're going to go to jail or prison for what they were doing. This might be someone that they were having sex with, possibly same-sex sex with. Somebody part of the inner circle that is a YouTube employee manipulating your stats. I don't know. They might have been undercover. I don't know. Y'all don't know how deep this goes. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. This is an underage teen, a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. Oh, that's who. That's either who they told. That's either who they told or who told somebody else. So there was a young woman there at your job that they also told this shit to. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Any other messages? Damn. The answer is yes. This is someone that they wanted to have sex with. Oh, they found out that they were using energy weapons at your job. So while they were in the midst of saying, yeah, we're going to do this, and yeah, it's okay, don't worry, their family is helping us. The family is the one that's going to pay us. And somebody was running their mouth about the pact they made with your family. Somebody was running their mouth about, yeah, we're doing spell work. And guess what? The beautiful thing is we can never go to get charged or go to court, because how are you going to prove that we did spell work on somebody? How are you going to prove we were chanting and praying? How are you going to prove that? It's great. Oh, yeah. And we use energy weapons too. Ding, ding, ding. I think that's when the red light went up. Okay. I think that's what got this person caught up. They were bragging on how they were trying to hurt you or harm you. And the topic of energy weapons might have come up. And they might have added that as a bonus to brag about. Don't worry, it's going to work because we're using energy weapons as a backup. This person might pass out on the ground. But God said, do not touch my anointed. But they did it anyway. Yeah. And Lord, they ran their mouth. Yeah, the black magic. Okay, you can't prove that in court. But the energy weapon, hold on now. Y'all have energy. People at your job have energy weapons. Wow, where do they get them? Then I have the spiritual practitioner here. And this is about the gang stalking at work. This is about the gang stalking that was going on at work. And the spiritual practitioner that was leading and guiding and training everybody, they were running their mouth to everybody about how they were definitely going to win. How they were definitely going to win. There's no way we can't win. We got energy weapons too. Either way, whoever the woman is that got to run in her mouth, she ended up losing her baby, sadly. Okay, somebody lost a baby. And you were heavily spiritually protected during this time. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the outcome? I know these people are under judgment. So the outcome is someone's going to jail or prison. So with this energy right here, Holy Spirit, that this is going to end this conflict and you're going to get wish fulfillment. It's going to be some type of sudden change and shift that you're going to notice. Maybe someone's going to come talk to you or something. Holy Spirit, what is the outcome with this whole situation? Yeah, there's no more confusion. Yeah, they know what they've been doing to you. Holy Spirit, is there going to be any justice besides this person going to jail or prison? Holy Spirit, is it going to be any justice aside to this person going to jail or prison? I'm telling you, people are dumb. I mean, who thinks it's okay to kill another person so you could be wealthy and have it normalized to where you could talk about it out in the open? To where you could just carelessly talk to anybody about the shit. Who thinks it's okay and normalized in this day and age? At this point, we've become desensitized. So yeah, we could talk about it in the open. We don't gotta hide the fact we're gonna unalive that person and get paid. We're in a new world now where this is normalized. No, the fuck we not. Put my foot in your ass. Talking about taking my damn life, my precious life, so you can unalive somebody. Holy Spirit, what is the final outcome with this workplace situation? What is the final outcome with this workplace situation? I have a King of Pentacles here that's heartbroken. Something about a Page of Pentacles. Oh, or they're going through some kind of karma that wants to apologize. This person might have lost their position, lost their job, a complete ending. They want to apologize because they went through a complete ending and now they went from a King of Pentacles to a Page of Pentacles. So somebody that collaborated with the Empress in the reverse, an older, distorted, chaotic woman, okay, or a man, they went from being a King of Pentacles to now they might work a job wherein they literally might be making minimum wage. They're moving backwards. Their whole life has been fucked up now, and they're not getting any justice financially. And it's for collaborating. This King of Pentacles might be the spiritual practitioner, but because of what they did to you, everything in their life came to a complete ending. Scorpio energy here. They literally might be working a minimum wage job wherein they might have had a 6-figure salary or even more before. Okay. Literally, somebody went from more than a 6-figure salary to a minimum wage job. Anything else, Holy Spirit? The Sun. Somebody. So a Queen of Cups in the reverse that was trying to hold you back might be trying to come out of a mental imprisonment. Okay. Now about going to jail or prison. Okay. Because something might have been illuminated about these plans that they were working on. There it is, right there. So right now, I have a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. That's worried about going to jail. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. It's a very distorted feminine energy. Okay. Someone emotionally manipulative that was doing something to try to hold you back. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles here. And they want to get out of a mental imprisonment about that shit because they're worried about going to court or prison, because a light has been shined and everything has now been illuminated. Everything's coming out. Y'all should be happy. Everything has been exposed that these people were working on right here. The Sun card, the Two of Wands, the plan that they had that they worked on, everything that they worked on, the energy weapons, the black magic, the catfishing, the poisoning, all of that shit, the Eight of Pentacles, all of these petty crimes that they did to harm and to hurt you, to gang stalking you, to your family contacting your jobs, to your family contacting places where you worked at to give them better angles and details about how they could better attack you. And now this Queen of Pentacles energy is trying to come out of a mental imprisonment about going to prison, about setting that shit up against you. Holy Spirit, is there anything else you want to say? And I'm going to bring this to a close. This is some bullshit, man. It's some bullshit, y'all. Somebody might have a history of physical abuse or assault. All right. They said who? Who has a history of a police officer? And these are friends. So there's some type of Queen of Cups in the reverse here that either this Queen of Cups or the police officer, whoever this is, but one of these people have a history of physical abuse, okay? And they're friends, okay? One of these people have a history of physical assault or abuse, a police officer. So this is somebody that might have been abusing their position. Let's go, Holy Spirit. And they're under judgment in the legal system right now. So either this Queen of Cups is connected to a police officer that's a friend of theirs that might have physically assaulted one or more people, okay, unjustly, abused their power and authority as a police officer, an officer of the law. So it's they might have had that person follow you around to gang stalk you a little bit, to try to intimidate you. Okay, let's go, Holy Spirit. These two people are cursing each other out right now. So if you know who this is, these two people are cursing each other out right now because they're in trouble with the law for what they were doing to you. So if you had a police officer that was following you around, trying to pick with you a little bit, I'm not doing nothing illegal, this, that, and the other, then this person was in some type of financially codependent relationship with this police officer, okay? But these two people are cursing each other out because if they were investigated and they looked up any of your personal information, they could investigate and find that shit. And these people might be getting ready to go to jail. Someone's losing their job behind this shit. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Somebody is very shy. Man, none of these motherfuckers are shy. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. You might get an incoming message about stocks, bonds, a loan. Nope, nothing in there. Okay. So there might be an incoming message for you surrounding some stocks, bonds, loans. Okay, maybe from someone very shy in your family. And this is going to be divine intervention from God because you were spiritually protected the whole goddamn time. So they're going to get someone shy in your family that might be neutral, that you don't have no beef with. Maybe someone you may have not interacted with before, or maybe someone that you might not have a bad rapport, maybe just a neutral party to contact you. Because if this is your family, everybody else probably know better than to open up their mouth and say shit to you at this point. They'll probably send a neutral party to speak with you, okay? Or to contact you that you've never interacted with before, to give you whatever information they need to give you. Because the known members of your family you've interacted with, I get the energy that those stupid motherfuckers know better than to contact you or to try to come to your home or to try to make any type of communication with you, because you ain't about to play with their ass. But this is going to happen very quickly. They'll send somebody that's kind of shy. That's cool. Okay. To take action with the Ace of Wands and bring you some good news. Holy Spirit, what is the final message for my collective? So the final message is somebody is coming out of a bad headspace where they can't sleep, and they're going to go ahead and handle their business and do what the fuck they need to do to balance out a situation. And you're going to be hearing from somebody very shortly, okay? It's a whole lot of people in their feelings about this shit that just can't let go. One of them might be a Queen of Pentacles energy, or you might be a Queen of Pentacles energy. But it's someone that is going to get with you real quick, okay, about this. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What's the final message for my collective? What is the final message? Somebody under judgment in the legal system is caught. Somebody under judgment in the legal system. The reason all this is coming down is because somebody, including a police officer, is under judgment in the legal system, and they got caught. Okay? They got caught. And now they want to love bomb you. And it might have something to do with these energy weapons too. It might have something to do with these energy weapons and the fact that people were talking openly about killing you and trying to hold you back. Yeah, a Gemini. There you go. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Y'all have a terrific Friday. I'll be back in a little while. Take me a little apple break. Eat me an apple. Y'all be careful at these jobs if you're somebody they target. I'm telling you, it's some real shit. They take out life insurance policies on you. They do. And try to do death spells on you at these jobs and play with your mind. Y'all be careful.